Hi, my name is Jamie Rue. I'm a high school student. I'm 17 years old, and I'm participating in NaNoWriMo. I'm also a very politically aware person. Balancing those two things has not been easy over the past 2 days. In the face of whatever emotion you are feeling, you might not have the motivation to write. I know I certainly haven't. I sat for several hours glued to my laptop on November 8th, and since then I have not written very much, and I don't feel a need to or want to. I just can't find it in me right now to write about a journey, about a girl finding her soul or whatever it is that I'm writing. I just can't bring myself to do that, but I have to. I'm not here to judge you right now about however you feel about the result of this election. I am here to try to help motivate you to write the novel that you want to write. So this video is not going to be about politics, and it's not going to be about attacking people. It's about writing in the face of extreme emotion. Wherever you are in the world, I'm sure you have many feelings. Maybe you're excited. I'm sure many of you are. Maybe you're upset or distraught. I'm not saying this just to be divisive. It's just that I had nothing else to talk about. I really couldn't talk about anything else. I think in the face of extreme emotion, it is very hard to sit down and write, especially when the emotion that you are trying to convey is the exact opposite of the emotion that you are feeling. There have been many times where there is an emotion I feel, and I feel the need to write in order to resolve whatever emotion it is. It is often anger, but anger is not currently the emotion I'm feeling. I'm feeling sad and I'm feeling apathetic, and maybe you're feeling overjoyed and you're happy and you don't really feel like writing because now you're only going to write fluff and then it's going to be boring. So how do you work with your emotions? Because sometimes there's no way to ignore them when you're writing. Your novel does not, and I repeat, does not have to take on the emotional tone that you are feeling right now. It does not have to. I'm willing to bet you that there is a scene in your novel somewhere, anywhere, where you need something good to happen or you need something very bad to happen somewhere in your novel that reflects the state of your emotions. I want you to write whatever scene that is. I want you to write several scenes like that, maybe, if that's what you need. Maybe your novel takes on this tonal shift, whether it's exhaustion or whether it's devastation. Maybe it just takes that turn. If you really, really can't find a way to work whatever feelings you are feeling into this novel, write something else, take a step back. I don't think there's anything wrong with taking a short break when you want to. As much as I would like to reject the notion that I am controlled by my emotions, we are all human and we all have emotions and they do affect us, and so we need to find a way to work with our human bodies and come out of this month with a product that we like. You made a promise to yourself at the beginning of this month that you were going to write a novel. Do not let your emotions stop you from achieving your goal. No matter what you're feeling, no matter what is happening inside of you or around you, I want you to sit down and find the will to write, and I know that is easier said than done. It doesn't really matter, for the sake of this video, what your stance on politics is. The outside world often affects you, and it affects the way you write, and you need to learn how to deal with that. Stephanie Meyer stopped writing Midnight Sun because she was upset that Midnight Sun got leaked, and she said that if she had continued, she would change the ending of Twilight and everyone would have died. I don't want your novel to turn into that. I don't want you to stop writing during chapter 12 because of some emotion that you're feeling. I want you to work through it. I want you to be able to finish this month saying that you wrote the novel that you intended to write. And maybe it's not great, and maybe it's not perfect, but you wrote, and you will be able to say that. In the face of extreme emotion, we as writers need to be able to write. I love you all, no matter who you are or what it is that you believe. I'm going to go write a little bit before I fall asleep. Bye.